Most people start their day in chaos, reacting to the world instead of leading it. If you want elite focus, you have to own your first 60 minutes. We've analyzed the routines of high achievers to give you the ultimate biological blueprint. Here are the 10 morning routines for maximum focus. Number 10. The digital dead zone. The first and most important rule of a high-performance morning is the creation of a digital dead zone. Your brain is most suggestible in the moments after waking up, transitioning from theta waves to alpha waves. By reaching for your phone immediately, you are forcing your brain to bypass its natural ramp-up process and jump straight into a high-stress beta state. When you check notifications, you get hit with small spikes of dopamine and cortisol. This trains your brain to crave micro-stimuli for the rest of the day, making it impossible to focus on long-form, difficult tasks. Place your phone in a different room or inside a drawer before you go to sleep. Do not touch it until you have completed at least 3 other items on this list. This protects your attention equity and ensures that you are the one setting the agenda for your day, not a social media algorithm. Number 09. Strategic photon loading. You are a biological machine governed by a 24-hour internal clock called the circadian rhythm. Your brain doesn't actually know what time it is. It relies on external cues. The most powerful cue in existence is photon energy from the sun. When sunlight hits your retina, it triggers a specialized pathway to the hypothalamus. This signals your body to stop producing melatonin and start a timer for its release 16 hours later. It also triggers a healthy spike in cortisol that clears out adenosine, the chemical that makes you feel sleepy. Within 20 minutes of waking, get outside. If it's sunny, 5 to 10 minutes is enough. If it's cloudy, stay out for 15 to 20. Do not look through a window. Glass filters out the specific blue light wavelengths required to trigger this response. This is the foundation of mental alertness. Number 08. The electrolyte flush. While you sleep, you lose a significant amount of water through respiration and perspiration. You wake up in a state of mild dehydration, which directly correlates to a drop in IQ and a rise in irritability. However, drinking plain water isn't always enough. Your brain communicates via electrical signals. Those signals require electrolytes, specifically sodium, potassium, and magnesium. If you drink a massive amount of plain water, you might actually dilute your existing electrolyte levels, leading to that sluggish feeling. 16 to 24 ounces of room temperature water mixed with a half teaspoon of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. The salt provides the minerals needed for your cells to actually absorb the hydration, firing up your cognitive functions and stabilizing your blood pressure for the work ahead. Number 07. Cognitive triage. Most people fail because they try to do too much. They start their day with a list of 20 tasks, and because the human brain cannot prioritize that many variables, it defaults to the easiest ones, like checking email or cleaning the desk. This is productive procrastination. Decision fatigue is real. Every choice you make uses up a portion of your mental energy. By deciding what to work on during your work hours, you are wasting your peak focus on administrative choices. Identify 3 and only 3 big rocks. These are the tasks that move the needle. If you only got these 3 things done, the day would be a total win. Write them down on a physical piece of paper. This creates a contract with yourself and provides a clear target for your mental energy. Number 06. Non-sleep deep rest. Even with the best sleep, we often wake up with sleep inertia, that heavy, groggy feeling that makes you want to crawl back into bed. Instead of fighting it with 3 shots of espresso, we use NSDR. This is a protocol popularized by neuroscientists to shift the nervous system from a stressed state to a relaxed but alert state. It allows the brain to enter a state of deep relaxation while remaining conscious, which has been shown to replenish dopamine levels in the basal ganglia, the area of the brain responsible for focus and motor control. Find a 10-minute NSDR or Yoga Nidra script. Lie flat, follow the breathing patterns, and let your body go limp. It's like a system reboot for your brain that provides the clarity of a nap without the grogginess. Quick pause. If you want to master your focus, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We drop guides like this every week. Comment the word focus below if you're committing to a better morning. Let's get to the top 5. Number 05. The norepinephrine surge. If you want to instantly kill brain fog and build incredible mental toughness, you have to get cold. This is the hardest routine on the list, but it offers the highest return on investment. Immersion in cold water triggers a massive, sustained release of norepinephrine and dopamine. Unlike the spike you get from caffeine or sugar, the dopamine increase from cold exposure is steady and can last for 3 to 4 hours. It sharpens your focus and elevates your mood significantly. End your morning shower with 2 minutes of pure, cold water. Focus on controlling your breath. If you can control your breath while your body is screaming at you to get out of the cold, you can control your focus when your work gets difficult. Number 04. The glycemic anchor. What you eat for breakfast dictates your energy levels for the next 6 hours. The traditional continental breakfast of cereal, juice, and toast is a recipe for a focus crash. Simple carbohydrates cause a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by a massive release of insulin. This leads to a blood sugar crash about 2 hours later. When your blood sugar crashes, your brain loses its primary energy source, leading to brain fog and anxiety. Eat a breakfast focused on high-quality protein and healthy fats. Think eggs, smoked salmon, or nuts. This provides a slow-burn energy source that keeps your brain fueled without the volatile ups and downs of a sugar-heavy meal. Number 03. Kinetic clarity. You don't need to run a marathon. The goal here is kinetic clarity, getting the blood moving without burning out your willpower. Physical movement increases the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It specifically targets the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex, the centers for memory and executive function. Engage in 15 to 20 minutes of Zone 2 exercise. This is a pace where you are breathing harder than usual, but could still hold a conversation. A brisk walk or light stretching is perfect to clear out the mental cobwebs. Number 02. The frog priority. Eating the frog means doing your most difficult task first. Willpower is a finite resource. It is at its highest capacity the moment you wake up. By leaving your hardest task for the afternoon, you are trying to do your most difficult work with your lowest amount of energy. Take the number 1 task from your rule of 3 and do it immediately. Do not check emails first. Dive straight into the hardest part of your day to gain instant momentum. Number 01. 90-minute deep work fortress. This is the grand finale. The 90-minute deep work block is where the actual value is created. The human brain operates in ultradian rhythms. We are designed to focus intensely for about 90 minutes. Furthermore, attention residue means that if you check your phone for just 30 seconds, it takes your brain an average of 23 minutes to return to full focus. Lock yourself in a room, turn off all notifications, and work on your primary goal for 90 minutes with zero interruptions. When you master this, your productivity increases by up to 500%. Success is a system. Avoid your phone, get sunlight, hydrate, and protect your 90-minute work blocks. Pick 3 of these routines and start tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the top.